To the makers of the crafts. As I flipped this book, I felt how wonderful it will be to meet these communities, to interact with them, to learn about their craft. Indeed, we are in the age of experience economy, and publications like this are very important. Another thing I'd like to highlight is our learning from the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic taught us many lessons. The biggest one is we have to be resilient. It disrupted our markets, it disrupted our tourism, and we learned the importance of use of digital technology. I'll take a few minutes to share about our own work and organization. We work for safeguarding of intangible cultural heritage, and we call our model Art for Life. It has three prongs of action. We safeguard the intangible cultural heritage. We empower the artists by building ecosystems for learning their traditional skills and directly reach out to markets and new audiences. We also develop the villages of the artists as cultural hubs and cultural destinations. We have partnership with even World Tourism Organization on this model of developing tourism based on intangible cultural heritage. In Western India, you may have heard of the state of Rajasthan, known for its palaces, forts and monuments. We are currently working in Rajasthan with the Tourism Department and UNESCO New Delhi office to develop tourism itineraries which showcase the intangible cultural heritage, desert music, Kalbelia dance and the vibrant craft forms around these heritage sites. The project aims to increase footfall to the villages of the artists. This not only benefits the tourism economy through increased duration of stay, but also strengthens the pride and recognition of the community and engages the attention of young people in learning and practicing their heritage. Looking at the book, I feel the World Heritage Cities in Mexico can definitely promote such models of linking intangible cultural heritage to the heritage city itineraries. I live in West Bengal in eastern India. We have a tradition of scroll painting and storytelling called Patachitra. Here the painter paints long scrolls and sings the stories. 2 decades back, there were hardly 10 people who pursued Patachitra because we were in the world of television and movies. But then, safeguarding initiatives like building a system supporting new innovations, product diversification, having a community museum in the artist village, developing village festivals and tourism, all this has led to growth. And there are now more than 400 persons who are actively pursuing this tradition as livelihood. During COVID, one of the painters, she painted a scroll on the impact of the pandemic and sang it, and she put the video online and it had 1 million hits. Nowadays, if you go to these villages, you will find the artists taking online classes, and their students are from as far as US or Europe, and they learn about making natural colors and they learn about painting stories in long scrolls. Thus, the possibilities today are endless in a globalized world. Heritage sensitive commercialization using intellectual property and digital technology based tools indeed can create new possibilities. Geographical indication protects the intellectual property rights of the artists and also help create awareness. WIPO regularly organizes online programs for indigenous communities so that they can use their IP for protection and promotion of their cultural rights. I am sure the communities living in the Mexican World Heritage Cities can avail of this training program and take forward their art forms to new audiences. Lastly, I would like to say local governments play a key role in protection and promotion of traditional art and craft. In recent high-level forums, concerns have been raised regarding absence of data and information on SDG 11. Along with publications like the one being launched today, we need to have voluntary local reviews, we need to have databases on the art forms and the artists. A key principle in designing responsible tourism is what is good for the community is good for the tourists. So we really need to work with the communities and empower them for safeguarding ICH, which is both an enabler and driver of sustainable development. I sincerely thank Director General Mr. Jorge Ortega Gonzalez for inviting me to share my perspectives in this August gathering. I congratulate all of you again once more for this wonderful publication and wish you all the best for its effective dissemination. Thank you.
guía, insisto, con la colaboración de todas y cada una de las ciudades que conforman esta asociación. Ahora que se mencionaba del COVID-19, pues el COVID-19 también nos pegó en nuestro festival. En el 2019 fue cuando tuvimos el primer festival de ciudades mexicanas, Patrimonio de la Humanidad, en Zacatecas. Se tuvo que prolongar la realización del segundo hasta el año 2022, que lo realizamos en Guanajuato y que ahora afortunadamente y gracias al empeño y a la dedicación y al esfuerzo de Claudia Lorena Peralta Antiga, y gracias al respaldo del señor presidente municipal, es que se pudo realizar este festival en la ciudad de San Luis Potosí. Al gobierno municipal le manifestamos nuestra gratitud por recibir y realizar este esfuerzo tan grande para realizar este Festival de las Ciudades Mexicanas del Patrimonio Mundial. Y en ese sentido, quiero invitar primeramente a Claudia y cada uno de nuestros participantes el día de hoy, les ruego consideren 10 minutos más o menos en su participación. Claudia Lorena Peralta Antiga, directora de Turismo Municipal de San Luis Potosí, reconocida en el año 2021 como uno de los 11 líderes turísticos más influyentes de Latinoamérica por la Organización Mundial de Periodismo Turístico, ganadora del ISTO Awards 2022 en la categoría Autoridad Pública por el trabajo de la capital del turismo para todos desde una perspectiva de derechos, coautora del libro Recreación Inclusiva, un modelo de recreación para personas con discapacidad basado en la capacidad. Exdirectora del Instituto Iberoamericano de Turismo Inclusivo, expresidenta del Observatorio Iberoamericano de Turismo Inclusivo, exdirectora de la revista Iberoamericana de Turismo Inclusivo, excoordinadora del grupo de expertos en